Hey, Doug Upsall here for Doc Sports, and we got some more free picks for you. Two for you coming your way. Both are going to be in college football with the championship games this weekend, and it's going to be a big weekend for the college championship games. So lots of excitement coming your way, and we're going to get to that in just a minute with the freebies. Hey, right now, got 7 big picks before the Friday night game starts in college and pro football. Just $99 for all 7 of them. The last Saturday, Sunday, and Monday it was 5 and 2. And on my big plays, the ones that are 6 units or higher, I'm on a 7-1 streak up over $3,000 based on units. So we're ready to go, excited to get it done. I got a 6-unit play on Saturday for sure. That's already up there, so you can get that. That's just $30. And either way you want to slice it, if you're a new member and you've never been to Docs to sign up for $60 of free picks, you're missing out on your opportunity. Come on, get in the game. Okay, $60 of free picks. Okay, you can get my selections. Whichever package you like. You can even get, if you want, you can get my best bet on Friday and Saturday using that $60, and they're both guaranteed. Yep. No doubt about it. Take advantage of it, would you please? Okay, get it done. You go to the Docs site, you'll see it right there. Box to click on, fill out the information, no obligation, no nothing. You're good to go. All right, simple as it gets. All right, let's. I got the on my page. I'll have a pick about the Pac-12 game in terms of one of the elements. You can go there and see it. Actually, I also have the other part of the game also. So you can figure out which one that I actually drew, a side or total, if you go to the Docs website and check it out for the free pick for that one. But I'm going to talk about a couple of Saturday's games that had some line moves. First up, the MAC championship, Miami of Ohio against Central Michigan. Back in September, forget August. Back in September, there's no way in the world you'd have Miami of Ohio and Central Michigan in the championship game. But it happened, and that's exactly what we got. Central Michigan last season was 1-10. They brought in Jim McElwain as their coach, and Jim McElwain was most recently at Florida. I believe he was at Colorado State before. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I know he was an assistant on Nick Saban's staff before then. But he came in, he changed the culture, did everything with the program to make it a better place. Now, is he going to stay? Ooh, that's a good question, because supposedly Missouri has rung the doorbell at his location. But that's for something later. When it comes to this game, hey, this team made it to the championship game. Hats off to them. They are going to be playing Miami of Ohio. And the Miami of Ohio was absolutely blasted by Iowa, Cincinnati, and Ohio State all on the road. But you know what that did? It made this team tougher. They played better competition, and when they got to playing MAC teams, they were up to the task, and they won the MAC East Division. Now, the RedHawks started off as a plus 3-point favorite and got bumped up all the way to 6.5. Primarily, I would say, because they have the poor offensive team if you look at all of their stats, but in MAC play, they weren't nearly as bad. I'm looking at Miami of Ohio, who's a solid 31-17 as an underdog, and I got no problem taking the 6.5 with Miami of Ohio in this one. All right, so that's the pick on there. Next up, also on Saturday, we got Oklahoma and Baylor. That's for the Big 12 title. The focus here is going to be on the total in this one. 3 weeks ago, Oklahoma engineered their greatest comeback ever in football history when they were down 28-3 to Baylor, and they came back to win the game 34-31. Now, the total in that one was 68.5 on the closing line, which made it, and that was in Waco, which makes it a little bit more surprising that it opened at 62. Okay, from the odds makers. Now, those placing college football bets said, no thanks, we don't need it. They bumped that baby up to 64.5. Over at last look, 89% of bettors were on the over in this one. But you know what? I'm going to go contrarian here. At 64.5, to 64.5, I just got a feeling that going to have a little bit lower scoring. I think Oklahoma defense dominated the second half of the last game. And I'm not going to say they're going to play that well, but I think they'll do quite well. Okay, in holding Baylor down, and Baylor's defense is solid. The other thing that I like in this one, in neutral site games, Oklahoma, when the total is 63 or higher, they're 10-2 under. So I'm going to go with under on the Big 12 championship between Baylor and Oklahoma. So there you have it. There's a couple of free plays for you. You can go to my page, and I have a total of 8 free plays in combination of college and pro football. So you can read them all later Friday afternoon, depending on when you see this video. They'll be up, so they'll be for your viewing pleasure besides looking at the video. And as I said, hey, I'm excited for a big weekend of college football. And of course, got hockey, we got college basketball, got the NBA, got all those things going on. I'm hitting 62.5% of my NBA plays of late. Looking to get hot on that. If I could just avoid overtime games in all the other sports, I'd be doing fantastic. But they go to overtime, so what can you do? All right, so I'll be back for a Sunday free NFL pick for you. So look forward to that. Also, this is Doug Upstone for Doc Sports. As of right now, I'm out.